He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. Seneca. Fear is the ultimate prison. It keeps you in bad situations, stops you from pursuing dreams, and shrinks your life to a small, safe corner. Courage is the only way out. Here are some ways to apply this. Fear of failure keeps you in the job you hate. Fear of rejection keeps you from the relationship you want. Fear of judgment keeps your art locked in a drawer. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca. Brave people aren't fearless. They're afraid and they act anyway. They've decided that their goal matters more than their comfort. Fear remains, it just gets outvoted. Here are some ways to apply this. Terrified of the speech, but your message matters more. Scared of the confrontation, but the relationship matters more. Frightened of failure, but the attempt matters more. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Marcus Aurelius. The coward experiences every possible disaster in imagination. The brave person experiences only what actually happens. Most of what we fear never occurs. Courage saves you from phantom deaths. Here are some ways to apply this. You've imagined the rejection 100 times. It happened once mildly. You've rehearsed the failure endlessly. It either happened or didn't. The anticipation was worse than the thing itself. Every time. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. Marcus Aurelius. Fear doesn't just make you feel bad. It makes you think badly. Judgment fails. Creativity disappears. Solutions become invisible. Fear is cognitive sabotage. Here are some ways to apply this. In panic, you make the worst decisions. Scared, you can't see obvious solutions. Anxious, you interpret everything as threat. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Seneca. Fear feeds on avoidance. Every time you avoid what scares you, the fear grows. Every time you face it, the fear shrinks. The cure for fear is exactly what you're avoiding. Here are some ways to apply this. Afraid of public speaking? Speak publicly. Fear dies. Afraid of confrontation? Confront. Fear dies. Afraid of failure? Fail. Fear dies. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Every fear you face makes the next fear smaller. Courage is a muscle that grows with use. Each confrontation deposits strength you can draw on later. Here are some ways to apply this. The first hard conversation was terrifying. The 10th is manageable. The first failure was crushing. Now you recover faster. The first rejection devastated. Now it barely registers. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Seneca. Sitting still amplifies anxiety. Moving dissolves it. Thinking about the thing makes it scarier. Doing the thing reveals it was manageable. Action is the cure for fear. Here are some ways to apply this. Staring at the blank page increases terror. Starting reduces it. Thinking about the gym makes it harder. Going makes it easier. Imagining the conversation is worse than having it. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Seneca. Your courage determines the size of your life. Small courage, small life. Big courage, big life. The walls of your world are built by your fears. Courage tears them down. Here are some ways to apply this. Every no you're afraid to hear shrinks your options. Every risk you won't take closes a door. Every fear you bow to makes your world smaller.